everyone, so today I have a Louis Vuitton haul, and I just want to apologize for like my 3-week absence just because I've been having a little bit of computer drama, which my next video will be about. But today I'm just gonna do a really quick unboxing. I just came from Louis Vuitton and I've been looking for this bag for the past, I want to say, month. So this is the box it comes in, so you guys know that it's not like a speedy or anything. It has like a drawer now, I guess. It doesn't open like a magnet. So I have this. I don't know if you guys can guess what it is, but this is the new Pochette Metis in the Empriente leather in the Marine Rouge colorway. So I wanted this one just because I love Louis Vuitton's Empriente. I don't really care for their canvas in the bags just because, I don't know, I just don't want to be one of those stereotypical Asian girls, and also it's very, very flashy and I just don't like the way that it looks in a bag. Like in a wallet it's okay because it's very durable and, you know, no one really sees it, but in a bag I just don't really care for it. But I loved the way that it looked. I really like that it's like a cute little like kind of messenger bag, but it's not a full-fledged messenger bag, if you know what I mean. And so it just looks like this. I love the red piping. I've been dying for something in the Marine Rouge colorway for the last, I don't even know how long. When I purchased my Speedy Bandolier 25 in the Empriente leather, they hadn't released that in the Marine Rouge color. Otherwise, I would have snapped it up. But this, I'm so happy they came out with, because out of all of the bags that they have in the Marine Rouge, this is the only one that I kind of liked. And so this is what it looks like. I just got it fresh from the store. I literally came back like 30 minutes ago. So this is what it looks like. The back, there's a zipper. I'm gonna go through everything. So it just opens like this. And I like that this part is leather, because I feel like if it was fabric then it would get really dirty really quickly. And the leather is very durable, so it's very like wipeable, you know what I'm saying? So I don't actually have to take it to the dry cleaner every time I want this flap cleaned, especially since I'm touching it all the time. And the inside is just textile, as you can see. It's got 3 different pockets, which I like, and it has a crossbody strap. So I like the fact that it has the organization, just because I have 2 bags from Louis Vuitton, the Speedy and I have the Epinoe, and both of them are kind of just pits. And so I do like that this has a little bit of organization, because I'm that person that really needs it, trust me. And I also like the way that it expands. Like it's like 3 pouches glued together. Now I know some people might be really conflicted for this. I actually didn't like it at first either. Just because if you have one that's like one uniform box, like a Chanel classic flap, say, you can't really expand it and you can't really stuff things into it without deforming the bag. Now because this is 3 separate pouches, you can stuff each pouch to its capacity, and they even have pleats on the side right here so you can actually expand it, and if you want to put more you can. And this is made in the USA. I don't know if people care. I definitely don't. I mean, it's Louis Vuitton nonetheless. Now I just am unsure because I wasn't planning on making this purchase. Just because I really wasn't planning on making this purchase, and now that I have, I don't know. Now, so let me tell you the story behind this one. I actually was not even looking for another bag, just because, like I said in my previous videos, I have bags and I feel like I need to space out all of my bag purchases just so I can fully appreciate each bag. And my Speedy I actually just got in like September or like late August. So I don't need a new bag. By no means I don't need a new bag. But everyone's been posting about the Speedy on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and I just found out a month ago that they came out with it in Empriente leather, which is my favorite leather. I don't really like the Mahina leather, I believe. It's like the perforated one. I don't like that. The soft capuchins leather I really like, but it's just so expensive. I would rather spend that money on either Chanel or Hermes eventually, so I wouldn't buy that. But this one I think is a very reasonable price, and so when I saw this, I just died. And it's in the colorway that I love, and I've actually been trying to see this particular specific colorway and bag for the past month, almost a month. So I live near two stores, but they're not flagships. And today I was in San Francisco, and I happened just to walk by the flagship store in San Francisco, and I just on a whim I went in and asked to see this, just because I'm the type of person that I have to see it in person, especially if I'm paying this much for a bag. Like, I'm going to see it in person before I just swipe my credit card. And also I have to try it on because I'm only 5'1", so it doesn't matter like what the bag looks like. I need to try it on to see how it looks on me. And I'm very petite. I'm like a 25, 26 waist. And so a lot of the bags that are out there, like, they're too wide for me. So I have to try something on. And they managed to have this. The guy was so sweet. I loved my essay. He was so nice. He actually had to go to the back and look for it for quite a while. Maybe they just got it in, I think that's what it was. And all of the plastic is still on the hardware, so I know that it definitely was not on display or anything. So I'm just very happy with this bag, and I actually wasn't planning on making a bag purchase, but I haven't fully made my decision. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or if I'm going to return it. I just don't know if it's going to work for my lifestyle. I need to think about it a little more. But I do like that they did have one, and apparently they didn't make a lot, so only the flagships or something got them, or it's really hard to find. So I decided I'm just gonna buy it and then make my decision later because I have 14 days. Oh, side note, speaking of my lovely essay, he gave me all of the perfumes that Louis Vuitton puts out, which is so sweet. So it says Les Parfums, and then he even put in a little dust bag. Like, how sweet. And then we have like 6 little bottles, and I assume they're all different, of like all the perfume that Louis Vuitton carries, which is really nice. And these are really well-sized samples. They're 2 milliliters, which I think is a really good size. So anyways, I can try out all these, and he's just so sweet. He even packaged it all cute. Like, oh, I love great service like that. Anyways, back to this bag. This bag was $21.40, and I believe the canvas version is $16.50 or $1700, something around that area. And so for me personally, I don't really care for the canvas, but for me personally, I think that it takes a lot more craftsmanship to make something out of leather. And so for an extra $400 or $500, you can get the same bag in leather. I think is so worth the $500. Just because if you look at a brand like Louis Vuitton, you know, the Speedy is maybe like $1100, I believe now. But then if you want a full leather bag, it's gonna maybe cost 2 or almost 3 times as much. But this bag was only $500 more. And so to me, I think I'm getting a bargain. I mean, it's Louis Vuitton and nothing's really a bargain, but you know what I mean? So I really like that the fact that this, I feel like, is very, very, very well priced. Just to give you a comparison, I believe the Speedy retails for $2,800 if I'm not mistaken, and that's a 25 size. So it's a roughly, I want to say, like, very similar in size, and this one is a lot less. Just to show you it with the strap on, I have to put it on the shortest setting because I am literally the world's tiniest human. But I do like that in this strap, they give you a lot of holes. So I had an issue with my Speedy because I am so short, and they removed the extender part on the Speedy Empriente handles, not the handle, the strap, that it was too long for me. But this one actually is really nice. It's the perfect length, and I actually don't even have to punch extra holes. I'm not even like on the longest. I'm on the 3rd one, which is pretty surprising because I'm really short, so I don't know who these are for. But I like that there are extra holes now because my issue with the other one was that it was just too long. And this I enjoy so much. So let me just show you where it hits. It hits me right here. I have a really short crop top on, but it hits me like right at the hip, right here, crossbody. And just so you guys know, I'm 5'1", about 120 pounds. This is what it looks like. And like I said, like a lot of the handbags that I get are wider than me and I have to try it on, but this one is like a good width. I think it's not too wide for me. And on the shoulder, it hits a little lower. It hits just right below the hip, like that. So yeah, I would say all in all, this is a really good sized bag. My only issue with this bag currently is that I've never put anything inside it, so I think that it's a little difficult to close, just because if you see, like, if you close it, like, it concaves in. And so I think you definitely always have to be able to put something inside here in the first pocket at least, so there's something for you to push against when you close it. But other than that, I'm very, very happy with this. And I do enjoy the zipper in the back. My one issue with a lot of the Chanel classic flat bags is the patch pocket. It just looks so cheap to me. So I really like that it's not like a patch pocket. It's, you know, like one of these. And it's zipper, so it's nice. So you can put your phone, you can put like whatever you reach for a lot in there. Like if you commute or something, you can put like the card in there. So it's really nice. Just to show you what can fit in here, I have a few items here. So I have my Louis Vuitton long wallet, and this is just a Josephine. I don't know. Apparently this color has been discontinued. I'm not too sure. That's what my essay told me, so I don't know. But yeah, it fits perfectly right in there in the front, and there is room on top if you want to put something else. And this is a Kate Spade agenda. I believe this is the medium size for Kate Spade. I don't know, but I know this is the same size or roughly as the Louis Vuitton MM, and it fits in there. I tried it in the store. It fits in there perfectly, as you can see. So if you need it for work or something, like, you can fit your agenda in there if you need to plan out your day like me. I'm super anal, so I always have to write things down. And then in the front, I just have like a pouch for like my cards, like all my store cards and stuff that I don't really need all the time. Let's see what else. That's it. Okay. It does not fit an agenda and also the a cosmetic pouch, but if you want to do a trade-off, this does fit, and it does fit quite nicely. I don't have my cosmetic pouch full right now, but it does fit, and it fits in quite nicely. And the nice thing about this is that all of these dividers are textile, but they do reinforce it with a thicker material inside, and so it is stiffer, so it does provide that sort of organization that's not just like a piece of fabric. And of course, we all need our portable chargers. I'm gonna put this in the back. I have my phone, put that in the back. And then say you want to put a card holder or something in the back, you also can do that as well. Just unzip it. This is a flat pocket, so it's going to expand somewhere. So if you pack this inside pocket too full, it won't be able to expand. So if you leave it empty, you can actually put your phone in there and like whatever keys you may have. And as you can see, it doesn't bulge out too much. It doesn't bulge. Because just it expands inward, so this inside, as you can see, it becomes a little smaller. It's just like, I guess it's like a give or take. Yeah, so I'm going to put the agenda back in there, and then say I want to put my charger in there, which is still not too bad. And also, if your agenda isn't like super thick like mine, I have a really thick one, you do still have a little room like this. I still have room in here to put something else. Let's see, sunglasses you can put up here. They fit really nicely like that. And that's all I have right now, but as you can see, if you want, oh, it doesn't close. So update, with the sunglasses on top in the front pocket, it will close, but it will like stress the leather, so I took them out. And then all you have to do is push down and close it like that. And as you can see, it closes beautifully. It doesn't have any like stressing or anything really, I don't think. Looks like that. And as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but because it's like a separate pouch, you see how this one is bulging, but it's okay. And it doesn't really deform the bag in any type of way. So it looks just like this. And I love it. I love it now, but I don't know how practical it will be, so I do have to think about it for a little more. I will update you in my next bag video if I do decide to return it. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye!